Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GMAT. We have been solving GMAT math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the official guide, 13th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 155, page 155, and today is our lesson number 27, and we're going to do problem number 27. Now before we actually do problem number 27, yesterday I gave you this bonus question to work on. The question is still on the blackboard. Let's work on this one first. The one that we had yesterday, 1 over 4 plus 1 over 3 plus half, with a negative sign in front of it, plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus quarter. And here are the answer choices. Let's do this one first before we do question number 27, okay? They are very similar. So the very first thing to do here is to start out with the lowest one that you can find, the lowest quantity that you can find, which is this. 3 plus a half, which is same as 7 halves. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 7 half is same as 3 and a half. So this boils down to, this part 1 over 3 and a half boils down to 1 over 7 over 2, which of course is same as 1 times 2 over 7. When we are dividing a number by a fraction, you take the fraction at the bottom and you multiply the top quantity, whatever it is, whether the top quantity is a whole number or whether the top quantity is also a fraction, doesn't matter. We take the top quantity and we multiply it by the reciprocal of the bottom one, the reciprocal of the denominator. So it's 1 times 2 over 7. So it basically boils down to 2 over 7. This entire thing boils down to 2 over 7. So that part is done. Now let's work on this one. 3 plus a quarter. 3 plus a quarter, of course, we take the common denominator, we get 12 plus 1 is 13, so it's 13 and a fourth. And it's 1 over 13 over 4, which is going to be same as 4 over 13. Which is going to be same as 4 over 13, because again, you take the reciprocal of it. So this is 4 over 13. We repeat the same procedure again for these guys here. So 4 plus a 2/7 is going to be, take the common denominator of 7. In other words, we multiply the top and the bottom by 7, so they have the same denominator, a denominator of 7. So we have 28 plus 2, which is 30 over 7. So this becomes 30 over 7. And similarly here, we have 2 plus 4 over 13. How do we make this? How do we give them the same denominator? By multiplying the top and the bottom of 2. By multiplying the top and the bottom by 2. By multiplying the top and the bottom of 2 by 13 over 13. Which essentially we're multiplying 2 by 1. So now we have a denominator of 13 here. We have a denominator of 13 here. They have the same denominator. So it's 13 times 2 plus a 4 over 13. 13 times 2 is 26 plus 4 is 30. It's 30 over 13. 30 over 13. Now all we have to do is flip it. So 1 over 30 divided by 7 is same as 7 over 30. With the negative sign in front of it. Don't forget the negative sign. Plus 1 over 30 over 13 is same as 13 over 30. So we get negative 13 and a positive, negative 7 rather, negative 7 and a positive 13 is going to give us positive 6. This should have been 30. This is 13 over 30. So we end up with 6 over 7, which of course is same as 1/5. The answer is A. The answer is A. Let's do the one in the book, okay? Number 27. That's it, we're done with this one. No, the one that they gave us in the book is very similar. The one that is in the book is very, very similar. Nothing changes. 1 over 1 plus 1/3 minus 1 over 1 plus 1/2. Again, the key here is to realize the fact that we should not try to do this entire thing in one shot. Do it step by step. Let's first figure out what this is. 1 plus 1/3. If you take common denominator of 3, you get 3 plus 1, which is 4/3. And this is going to be 3/2. This is going to be 3/2. So let's put them here. So that here we get 4/3. Here we get 3/2. And now we flip them. Because it's 1 divided by 4/3, which is same as 3/4. Essentially what it is 1 times 3/4, which of course is same as. So we take the top and we multiply it by the reciprocal of the bottom. Again, same thing. This is going to be 1, which is on the top, times the 2/3, which is same as just 2/3. So that's it. The common denominator of 4 and a 3 is 12. So somehow we have to make this denominator 12 and we have to make this denominator 12. How do we make this denominator 12? It's very simple. Multiply the top and the bottom by 3. So now we have 3 times 4, which is 12. How do we make this denominator 12? Multiply top and bottom by the 4. It's okay for us to multiply any number by 4 over 4 because 4 over 4 we are essentially multiplying the quantity by 1. To multiply any quantity by 1, it's not going to change the quantity. It is still 2/3. So here we have 12, here we have 12. On the top we have 3 times 3, which is 9. And then we have 8, 4 times 2, which is 8. So it boils down to 1/12. 1/12 is what it boils down to. And the answer turns out is D. Let me quickly, I'm just going to take 1 second actually to confirm that answer. This was number 27 and we are coming up with D. It does not hurt to, it says B. 27, oh sorry, 27 is D. 27 is D. Let's do next one, number 28. In number 28, the question simply is, coordinates of V. They're asking us what are the coordinates of V, and they give you a picture here. The picture is very straightforward. It looks something like this, and here's your V. What we have to understand, what we have to realize before you do any work and before you start counting, it's not necessary to count. We'll count then if we'll count these actual coordinates of it if it's absolutely necessary. But before we do that much work, what we have to realize is that x coordinate of whatever this is positive, the y coordinate is negative. So we're looking for a positive negative combination. If you look at the answer choices, what I found, what you should find is that the only answer with a negative y coordinate is E. The only answer with the negative y coordinate is E. E has to be the right answer, whatever the hell it is. We don't have to count them. It's the only one with the negative y coordinate. That's all. We're done. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.